I have made this video like 50 different times in 50 different ways, and I'm still struggling with it. So I was in the middle of doing my hair, as you can tell, and I said, you know what? I don't want to think about it anymore. I want to just get this out because I just have it on my heart to share. And I just feel like if it gets to the right people, it's a very important message. So this video is about parent alienation. And the reason why I need to bring it up, it's always on my heart every single day. I have part of my heart walking outside my body somewhere, and I haven't been able to even communicate with that child in over 4 years. So my son's graduation is coming up, the baby of the family, in just a few short months, which is, my emotions are all over the place. I've have 50 senior mom moments every day. I've posted videos about that, so if you've seen them, you know. And I know I'm not alone with the response to that video, but that's something else. So the reason why I'm thinking about this is because I'm thinking about my daughter's graduation. I don't know how to get these words because it's so hard, because when you think about an alienated parent, right? What do you think? What's the first thought if you don't understand what parent alienation is? You think that parent that's been alienated, there's something wrong with them. They've done something wrong. They're not a good mom or dad. And that's so far from the truth when it comes to this subject. And it is a subject that is so voodoo, and it is a subject that is so misunderstood. Even the court systems don't understand it, and they need to. There needs to be a massive training regarding narcissism, regarding narcissists that use the courts, and regarding parent alienation. Because it doesn't just affect the parent being alienated, but it also deeply affects the child in so many ways that you just don't even know, but it will throughout their life, right? My daughter, I only have one girl, and I haven't spoken to her, not by choice, in over 4 years. For the first 3, I sent a text message every day to every other day. No response ever, but I have all those texts saved. I can't delete them. It takes up so much memory, but so be it. I finally stopped after 3 years, only because after 3 years I was blocked. For no reason. Just out of the blue. One day my messages stopped going through. See, my daughter is a child that is on the spectrum and has some struggles her whole life. She's struggled with perception. And she's so easily, persuaded, but impressionable. And so just a quick history, because it is what it is. Think of me what you want. 4 years ago during the Big C, my daughter went to go spend a weekend with her dad. We were laughing on the way. Now, she was in the teen years at the time. She's 21. She was in the teen years, and she's always been a daddy's girl anyway. And so, but we were okay. We were good. We were laughing the whole way to meet her dad for the weekend. It was supposed to be a 2-day thing, and it's been over 4 years. And I never even got to say goodbye. I never had an explanation. And trust me, I asked. And up until she was 18, at least I could ask her dad, how she was. But since then, nobody wants to answer me. It's none of my business, I guess, right? The reason I bring all this up right now is graduation. My son's graduation is, so much more important. It would be important anyway, but it's so deeply important because my daughter's graduation. Now, I insisted I went. They didn't want to give me a ticket, but I fought that with everything in me, and we were given tickets, me and my husband. but I couldn't say hi to her. I couldn't say congratulations. I could see her, but I couldn't give her a hug. I had to leave the flowers on the on their car on our way out, and I had to leave before it ended, so I didn't put her in an uncomfortable situation. Because here's the thing, it wasn't about me that day. She worked 12 years, 12 long, hard years for that moment, and I knew she didn't want me there, so I definitely didn't want to turn it into about me and ruin even a second of that moment that she should have been so proud of, right? But I'm not going to lie and tell you that it was easy, because, oh my God, it was hard to go. Even though I wanted to go so bad, I couldn't miss that. Not for a minute, because you can't get those moments back ever. Oh, but the heartache. The heartache. See, I've been grieving for over the first 3 years. I didn't understand, like, the first couple years. Like, I didn't understand. I knew, obviously, why I was, like, a wreck and heartbroken, but what I didn't understand is I was literally grieving a relationship that is there, is still able to be there. You know, you think grief, you think a death, but this wasn't a death. It's a person, thank God, that is still living, but completely out of reach. A child that you grew inside your body, that you fought for her whole life, and then they're just gone. Just gone. Oh. Let me tell you. So, I'm in a predicament right now because I have her bedroom exactly how she left it. I've cleaned it, but, like, all her stuff is still in her drawers, all her little gadgets and fidgets and knickknacks and whatnot, all in her nightstand drawers, her bureau, her closets, all her stuff, and it's stuff she would never even use anymore. I mean, she's 21 now. Her American Girl doll, like, things like that. But I just have kept it that way because I just feel like a horrible person for cleaning it out. However, I live in a very small little apartment with only 3 little bedrooms, and we could definitely use the room. On top of that, my family thinks it's really unhealthy for me to have, like, this, I guess, shrine at this point. But I just feel so guilty and horrible removing this stuff. And we still call it her room, even though it's been, like, over 4 years. I don't know. So, if you have any ideas on what I should do about her room, please let me know in the comments. And God, to all you parents that have ever dealt with parent alienation, that are going through parent alienation, I am so heartbroken for you. I see you. I understand you. I believe you. And my heart aches for you. So, that's it. I'm just putting this out there. I can't keep filming it. It's never, on this subject, it's never going to be good, right? It's never going to be okay. It's just is what it is. So, see you in the next one.